For Christmas, cheeky. Hope you're well. Look at that. It's just started to rain, guys. Do you know, I've just got here just in time before it started to rain. Me. So it's going to be a wet one today. Look how dismal that is out there. That camera lens needs cleaning a lot. As dismal as it looks, isn't it? Look at rain though, look at that. Come on. Let's get walking. So how are you guys this morning? You all good? Morning, Vladimir. Somebody's camping up there. Two big tents, a big green and a big blue. Pretty out here today. Nice and peaceful though, isn't it? Camping. Morning, Scott. How are you, my mate? Probably somebody been fishing all night. That. No fishing on here. There's been a lot of it lately on here. I'm expecting old mist to be coming off that water today. It's that cold. Here. Dismal. So how have you been, guys? You all been good? Busy yesterday. Been busy this morning as well. Been very busy this morning. Just about got here on time this morning here. Let's start my walk. Not nice, is it? Cool. See what of this embankment's gone in here now. Wow, that's all gone. Wow. Cool. Have a couple of minutes here and then we'll get walking. Got white channel there. Got quartz and that in it. There you go. Oh, we're right down to the bottom here. Look at all that white channel. My New Year's resolution is to make as much mischief as I can. Morning, Andy, how are you, bro? Make as much mischief as you can. Man. Tell you know what that sounds like, don't you? Sounds like there's going to be loads of fun. I'll get up there. Yeah, a lot of white channel in this here. That's how you know we've had a lot of water, don't you? Put down. Even that stream there's running today. I'm going to come with a stiff hand brush here and brush all that for you and let you have a look at it, all glistening. Just a big quartz vein, that big thing, and big vein down there at the bottom, if you know it. Look at that. Nice and peaceful, that waterfall, isn't it? Let's get that on for a bit. Andy, how long did your hangover last? Did it last you? I hate hangovers, me. That's why I don't drink. It's like that. How long did it last? How many days? Yeah, how many days did it last? Last hangover I had, right? Tell you what, I was rough, really rough for about 3 days. And on 4th day, I was just coming to. On 4th day. Morning, Digger. How are you, my mate? Yeah, just coming to on 4th day. When I were a young lad, you know, you were all hangover by tea time when I was younger. Not anymore. Not long, bro. I had a good. Got a full English breakfast, then it went by the morning. You're lucky, Andy, telling you. Doesn't happen like that for me. Well, I'll tell you what. This is got that for a slide. Coming down here today. A lot of leaves on this trail today. I couldn't think. Ah, brilliant, Digger. Ah, cool. Well, that tree stump is there. There was a waterfall at the back there, but River's took its course now. Instead of going down waterfall, we're there. It's coming round on itself now. It's because there's a lot of water been coming down. It's never usually like this, yeah? Never. That big piece of bedrock there. Come on, let's navigate down here. Just keeping an eye on this tree as well whilst I'm at it. That tree's come down some as well. Wow, that big tree there. No, that hold on. Teetering right on the edge. It won't go anywhere though, because that big that big bedrock slab on top of its roots. Come on. We're on a slippy one today, guys. All these leaves are making it well slippy. There's lots today. It's nice seeing this river here running. We don't usually see it running as much. Cross there, guys. River's up as well. River's way up today, and we have to walk round. Good morning, Cheryl. Happy New Year. How did you get on? Is it today you go? Works out great, no problems. Big respect, Cheryl. Totally respect. We're not staying long here. Tell you what, this tree is holding out. It's been burnt, it's been set, it's been struck by lightning. Half its limbs has fell off. It's been half chopped down before and it's up again now. Happy New Year, UKT. How are you, bro? Yeah, it's gone through wars. There's that tree there. It's still hanging on, still growing. Love it. I was hoping to cross top of that today. On way down here. I was meant to be crossing over. We'll have to walk round. Cool, Cheryl. Happy New Year to you. I felt sorry for my little dog today. It was well after coming for a walk today, dog. Felt sorry for it. This asbestos fell off. Like the piece. It's come off with wind, that. Asbestos. Not good, is it? Never good. The asbestos. River's really up today. Really, really up. This is Alt Mill Bridge. The CC bridge as well. Seen this here. This here, cottage on end. Used to be a right good export till these boats hit here. And that there is a little cottage on end, even though all ivy's overgrown all over it. Still there. Yeah, these are bought it. Out there. You can see weir fruit trees there. Right up there running. That's a pathway into it there. Put one at pathways in. Onto Ladybird Trail. We're going up here, us. What's your KT on about that? You're all going back. Let's see what I would have to poke anyone in the eye this year. Let's be what you not what. Going to be happy. New Year's, what to what. What do you mean? Come on, Andy, elaborate, mate. You have to elaborate, mate. to get up here. Up an hill. Morning, Daisy. How are you? Up the hill. That there, it's been ripped in half too. There used to be a path there. It's not there anymore. Thank you, Ella. Let me get my breath back, guys. This is Duncan House Estate, this. That's what that is with fence round. It's right down there. It actually looks like a big castle. Actually, it's a big hotel. Is that down there? It's got lines of oak trees. Big lines of oak trees all the way down. Yeah. Was full of immigration. People that's been sent up this way. Couldn't even get a room at their place. Don't matter how much money you have, you couldn't get a room. Don't know what it's like now. But they also do paintballing as well. So the paintballing faculty at back, out forest at back. It's pretty cool. Quick look from this side. I can see it from here. Yeah. It's like a big castle. It's massive, it is. It's a massive place. Hotel and spa. So, hey, do you know what? I didn't know they had a spa there as well. Well, that says something, doesn't it? Hotel and spa. So they mustn't just be getting hotel rooms, they must be getting spa treatment as well. Look at that. You know what I mean? Well, says something, doesn't it? Should cross over really. Got a gap in this traffic. Pretty busy, you see. It's the main road, this. Bear with me, guys. tell them spore. No. But it's a stunning place. It is a stunning place. If you do any events there, well, I'll take you. But I do know, as soon as we go down there, there's a escort who tells us to leave. Trespassers or something like that. I do know that. If you look, it's a big building here. I'll zoom in for you in a minute. It's a big building here. It's got a big wing down here with all conservatories and all that lot. On that side, it's got big paintballing facility at back. Challenge section 33. I know, but if they just trespass me, then I don't go, and then they'll ring police and say I'm trespassing, won't they? So it's one of them, UKT. Then you got the front, what looks like a big castle front, and then round back you've got another wing round back, but goes right down, and that looks like a castle as well. But when you go up to it, it's a big stately home, not a small one, a big one. From the side, conservatories from the side. Got back there. No red plate on it, no nothing, very loud, that weren't it? No exhaust probably. Silent conservatories. And it has a big courtyard in the middle of all that, where you can go out at conservatories and it's a courtyard. Nice place. Up there we're going. So I'm going to go across this road. Oh, I knew what we were going to do. Go on. All these here are all business units here. That's what they are. Multiple businesses in them. Lots of different businesses. Average about probably a couple of hundred different businesses in there, but small businesses. Lovely areas. This is a nice property here. That's got a nice courtyard as well. Very nice courtyard. And summer house at bottom. That's the summer house there at bottom. Nice place. Got a video of it. Got a video of it. It's a nice place. Highfield House. Highfield House, Coach House. We're going up here, guys. Then we're going to break off onto a trail as soon as we get up here. Big tractor. There is a trail that way, guys. Can take you on down into the forest down there, right down. But for another day, we're going this way. You know, all the houses here, like all terraced houses. It's like a lot of wet weather there. It is. It is. It's raining. Just trying to get up that hill. Get up here, it's so flat. Tell you what, wind blew right into me then, right, and lifting my camera up a bit then, you know. There's a trail down that way as well. That's for another day as well. Because you can come off that trail onto that one there. We're going up here. Ooh, look at the state of this. Just a walk on the road. You know, I couldn't even walk anywhere on that path, pavement then, on this pavement. Stopping and blocking all traffic. Wow. And this old boat keeper's house. That's what it was. And that made out of economically friendly bricks. Made out of eco bricks. Right, want to get across here. Morning. Look at this. Total property. Keep like this, bloody hell. Uncomfortable. I bet. Man, there we go. This here, we're old council depot. This used to bring goods along. It used to be end at canal here as well. Used to bring the goods along here and offload them at this depot here. And that were at wagon station across there. We used to move out goods. That there's an old crane. That piece of wood there is actually inside and it moves up and down like that. Used to get two men on the inside lifting it up and using it to take things off the canal and off the boat. Geese loving it. They're just full of these geese. Just spotted them flying in. Morning, bro. Hey, fella. It must be what terrible being what one like that. I feel for you, boo-hoo. Building all new houses across there. Craziness. See what they threw them up, you know. They've gone up quick. They weren't there last time I walked along here. That was last year. Like early last year when I walked along this bit. Wow, they threw them up. UK's picking on me. I thought you were going to say cheeky then, because cheeky, what did Cheeky say this morning? His New Year's resolution was to be mischievous. It calls mischief. Made me laugh, it did. Said slow down because there's a family in front and I don't want to get them on. I respect Elle putting your handies in. It's too odd, there's a big full estate gone up here and it just pops up out of nowhere. There's all this. There'll be somebody living in them next week. Wow. They've really gone up quick. I'm well shocked. Morning, viewers. I'm really shocked that they're up. They're nearly finished, them ones there. Really shocked. Oh, I'm just, 1 minute guys, I'm having to stop a minute. JT, are you ready? What to be what picked up in the loot and got? Got SB what? Lockups. What I make what New Year's resolution like careless mischief, but what I'm not good with New Year's resolutions. I've not got one this year. I haven't. Just keep going normal. Come again, jumping off here in a minute. Ah, fellas, what are you two doing? Eh? Having something to eat? Huh? Let's see what you got, what a New Year's resolution wearing your new Speedos with your logo on the front. Had to remember it's sort of an undercover operation. Thing is, right, you need more than a Luton van, Andy. Definitely, brother. You definitely need more than a Luton. Put it this way, Andy, right? You probably need a couple of 7.5 tonners or something like that. Honestly. Box vans. That's what you probably need, to be quite honest with you. I don't make any resolutions. Yeah, I'm not doing this year's again. Andy, what you what? Andy, you contacted the scrap man for bikes. Give it on me. Look at them, you get really on me, aren't they, for bikes? Give it on me. My bikes will stay. I like that ball. Like a good party ball, that, wouldn't it? A little mini dance floor inside. Yeah, I think Moorfield Colliery plaque. Hi, Matt. Hey. Good morning. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Moorfield Colliery plaque.
Yeah. Moorfield Colliery plaque. There's another
Yeah, it's to point you up to the memorial at the top.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up Main Road.
There were a lot of little children died there. It were a shame.
Yeah.
A lot of young people. No. Disaster, weren't they?
Yeah, they had one at a plaque up Main Road.
When you look, bloody televisions and radios and everything.
Listen, it's
11-year-old lad stabbed to death.
It's bad.
I mean, I take a shoot at bloody gun with me and I shoot to them.
This is what I know, but it's bad. It's bad.
It is. I mean,
it is bad.
When I was younger, you know, if there was a murder in this country, I mean, heck, somebody's been murdered.
It was
if there was one local, well, my God. But
everybody
now,
were out.
Yeah, it's every day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's I say it's ruthless.
There's no deterrent though, is there? That's what it is.
Well,
you know, these young guns, there's no deterrent for them. The parents do hit them, they can't. Hit them at school and...
I watched the football.
We how it is today, it's to teach a lot of children the rights, you know, work against work parents concerned, how parents should be and all that. I think it's a good thing because there is a lot of abused children out there.
Yeah, there is.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you've got to say a child what's not well behaved, could use that.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
and that's where it comes in, where you get some parents can't do anything about it.
No, they've just no respect.
You know,
that's the problem.
and that's the way it's all gone, hasn't it now?
I don't know how long ago. We weren't all that long ago. But lad come out at the house, like bloody upstairs. come down, went down, and jumped off the bloody floor. And he were off.
We watch a lot of police interceptors, and the way they talk to the police, we would not have dared to do that, would we? Because you respected them, but nobody respects anything these days, do they?
I don't know, the police used to lie to us all, didn't they? What have you got in your pockets? Search your pockets. Well, they're not allowed to,
No.
if you've not done anything wrong.
No.
So with these children growing up being persecuted in that type of way, now they realise, no, you're not allowed to do that.
No, that's true.
And that's why they're like that, and that's why they said there's no respect for the police.
No. There's no
You
respect
know,
for nothing.
but that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
This is what I say, you know, if they damage
it were a bit of
car,
abusive from power from their side.
Yeah.
You know what's caused it all
Yeah.
this to, you know, if they're up front and open and always sound, these children would be sound back with them. But it swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
So you know you get good people and you get bad people. You know,
most police only do what they're told to do, don't they?
basically, yeah.
Are
You
you
know,
walking?
How far are you going?
I don't know yet. I might go Acton or somewhere like that.
It's not right now.
We said,
We set off to go to Rishton and then it come on absolutely tonking it down when we were coming down. So I said, oh, we'll just walk on here, fetch some food for ducks. There's no about.
There's a couple of geese all up there
Yeah,
near
we've been up
later
there.
bins.
Yeah, we've been up there and come back and been up there and that's it. So
At Swan's not on this side
well,
anymore.
the right
see
with
ya.
valleys on when you get by going that way.
yeah, it gets a bit,
I always have my wellies on
Yeah.
because I'm not always on
no,
firm ground. I'm always in
yeah, it gets
woods
boggy
and
further up you go. So.
puddles and
Good.
I'm like that tiptoeing through so it don't come over the top of the boot and
What we do on a Saturday night.
you as well. See you later. Yeah, 2 local walkers, guys. About the society. Today's society. It's a scary world out there, that's the one. Too many bad people in today's world, unfortunately. Yes, there is. There is. So it's hard work though, isn't it? It's one of them. Morning, Kirsty. See, some people view it differently, don't they? Especially when they set children and youth today, we've got no respect for law, for police. They just get tormented a lot as well. But now they know they don't have to. It's like, no, I won't then. You know. Children should be learnt their rights anyway. They should be learnt them at school. And then by the time they get a grown up, you know, there's no confusion. And then there's no confusion from both sides. That's what I think. Isn't it, UKT? That's what I think. That's my opinion. Definitely. So the injured swan then, what were on this side, must have been picked up. See, I'm not saying every policeman's the same. Obviously not. But when you grow up on these estates, these large estates, that's how it is. That's how it is. So you empty your pockets and all that. Put it up against the wall. All the above. Arrest you for breach of peace or something like that because you won't give them your name. And that's what it was like growing up. So people started having enough of it and looking into the law and then finding out that they wasn't allowed to pull you up for no probable cause and search you and demand your name. So that's why the youth today don't engage, don't really engage with them. And that's where the divide is. It's exactly where the divide is with them. It was with us when we were growing up. It still is now. But not everybody will like that when I was growing up. When I was growing up, the police actually used to think, I'll tell you this, the police actually used to think if you wouldn't give them your name, they actually think they could arrest you. Legit. They didn't know they were abusing any powers or anything like that. They just used to actually believe that they could arrest you. Till they got to the station, then they'd charge you with something else. Or let you go. That's how mental it were. Things have changed, haven't they now? There's a lot more police officers out there understand that they can't come up and do that. But there's also a lot what don't and just do what they do. You get me? I put it down to bad training. Me. At UKT, I'll tell you. I know he's arrested in Aki a couple of days ago. Refusing to give his details. Lawsuit incoming. Yeah, Digger. I can well believe it. Once hung my mate upside down with his ankles because he was being cheeky. Yeah, I think every officer should be made to have what public liability insurance. Yeah, I do. Because of civil claims and things like that, UKT. Because at the end of the day, if you put in a lawsuit against police, it just comes out of you the money what gets sent to police, doesn't it? From the taxpayer. If somebody's wrong you, like a police officer, he should be accountable himself. He should be fined and everything himself. That's what I think. And it shouldn't bear down on the force as an whole. But that's my thought. And by having public liability insurance themselves, anything in that matter, you'll be able to do that then, wouldn't you? By prosecuting that individual itself. Instead of prosecuting the police force. Well, that's what I think. But it's just my humble opinion. When you have a group of people that ain't held responsible for their discussions, it asks what for problems. UKT it does. Process what for enrolment into the police force. So now we have a lot of ego-driven, ill-managed thugs in the police. Yep. I have had good and bad interactions with the police. Mostly good. Kirsty, I have. Me. I've had police officers been alright, been absolutely sound. Do you know, understood a bit of law and, do you know, all that business. But I've also had the opposite end as well. You know what, the provoking type, what prod and poke you and try and push you so you'll react, and I've had all that type as well. I've had them lie. I've seen them lie. I've seen them lie in court with their fingers crossed behind their backs and all sorts. Honestly. About that then. Don't know how long off. Land Rover. Yeah, I don't know how long that were. Just then. Could take you that way, but I'm going to go this way. Might as well have a walk down through here. We'll have a go that way actually, or that way. Takes us up to Colliery at top. Or we can go down here and go that way to Colliery. We're going this way. Happy New Year, mate. Yeah, there were these two dogs pulling that way. He looks at me like tuck, because dogs are pulling his own side to get, look, dangerous squirrels around in the area. Morning, Ice. How are you, bro? And I've got the day we need, got the purple. About to start solving crimes if I get burgled. You solve your own crime, Ice, isn't it, if you get burgled? Statistics are bad, aren't they? From turning up. Have you seen all shoplifting and all that lot down London way and all that? When they're running, it's like 20 of them all running in. That type of stuff is like no good at all. Honestly, no good. You know, it just puts prices of stuff up, doesn't it? But policing needs an overhaul, I think, to be quite honest. I think it needs a big overhaul. Do you know what? Have you seen a little gold bauble? Somebody's put a little gold bauble right on the end of there. It caught me eye coming all the way down that. I thought, what's that? It's like shining in tree. Somebody's put a gold bauble up there. Get this little guy here. That log. Something to eat. Cool, aren't they, squirrels? Particularly like squirrels, me. We're on about squirrels over there, Cheryl, you know. Alright, good munch on there, weren't it? Cool. Tried to get a little picture of it sat on the stump, and that girl kept walking over that way, and I'm like coming round like this trying to get the picture, you know, so I didn't get her in. Pickpocketing bad in Blackburn at the moment. Yeah. Tell you what though, I'll tell you what I think's bad at the moment. I think really bad at the moment. Now, and this isn't like thievery or anything like that. This is people going around cutting trees down. I think it's bad at the moment. Everywhere I go, right, there's people been cutting trees down. Like loads of trees. I'm telling you. And I think to myself, wow, another tree gone, another tree gone, another tree gone. And that's what it's been like. Yesterday, walked through this woods yesterday, and somebody had been in woods, right? And there were loads of trees been half cut into and that. Like somebody been going round with an axe and just for nothing and just chopping away into trees. Now I've seen loads of it, me, everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. But that's not, you know, that's not thieving or anything like that, or anything in that description. I'll tell you what, talking of police, listen to this one. Listen to this. Has any of you ever watched that like motorway patrol out like that? On TV? Australian police. Wow. Australian police. Man. I'll tell you what, I watched one this morning, right, and a guy got pulled over in his car, right? And this police officer, I'm telling you, it must. Do you watch it, Elle? Listen to this, Elle. This guy got pulled over, right? He got like a receipt with like loads of little fines he got, right, off this Australian copper. It was like a big shopping list. No, like a big shopping list. I'm telling you, they must bring in some revenue then. I'm telling you, it's on quite early. It is ice, it is on early. I'll tell you what, they must bring in some revenue. I'm telling you, everything's a fine. Doesn't matter. If they pull you over, you're getting a fine. Doesn't matter. I think there's only been one or two I've seen what's not been a fine. Look at that. From that big limb up there. Look at that big limb resting on all these big, resting on the rest of these trees here. Can you see there where it's split? I wouldn't like to be in here when that big limb comes down. I wouldn't like to be in here when that big limb comes down. Check that out. All split there. Tell you what, that's a widow. That's not just a widow maker. That's like, see you later. That comes down on you. It's massive as well. That's a bad one, that. It's like that big tree there coming down on you. Obviously, what? There. Hey, I tell you what though, they charge you though, don't they, in Australia? Wow. If police get behind you, I'm going to stop you in car, get your checkbook out. Morning, Mr. Whistle. Yeah, if they're going to stop you, just get your checkbook out ready. I'm telling you. Revenue collectors. But one thing got nothing to do with what the other. I don't think you were that. Yeah, what are you for motorway patrols? Hell, too much money. Too much money. Do you know what? It wouldn't ever affect me because I don't drive, but I'll tell you, I wouldn't like to live in Australia and have to drive. The cost of driving there is immense. It is really immense. Just too much, isn't it? Far, far too much. So we'll go down path, we'll go down trail. Come on, we'll go down path here. like this place here, this time of year. It's decent here. Always nice and clean. Right, we're always well looked after this, going through here. Never any rubbish or anything like that. I come one day, right, and somebody had spray painted the name all over a bench. I was like, wow. I thought to myself, why have they done that in a place like this? What Eddie's saying, I think they're trying to outprice owning a car from the working cost. It'll be that 15-minute thing, won't it, as well, UKT? But it's hard work, isn't it? You know, it's like you're saying, it is heading that way, this way, isn't it? But squirrely, he's just spotted this guy here, put some nuts down for squirrel. Watch it coming over. Love them that scarab beetle, you know. Wouldn't mind carving one of them in one at rocks I've got. If you look there, they're all waiting. They're all waiting down there. And when that come down then, just come down with a thumper. Definitely must come down with a thump. Do you know what? It's still up. I expected this to be down here. Definitely. Tree spirit. Definitely expected that to be down. You guys come down here. Tell you what, that lad walks pretty quick up there. He's a pretty quick walker. I expected this to have fell down by now, this. Definitely I expected it to fall down. Right. One of my favourite carvings in this park is that one there, that deer. I like this deer. I'll give you a look at it before, but I'll give you a look at it again. This is one of my favourite, this. I think the deer is cool. That deer there, I think it's well cool, that. You know how they've done it? And every year I come, it gets more and more green mould on it. You know, a lichen on it, if you notice. Every year it gets more and more on it. It looks so different every year. It's kind of cool. I could do with a clean them boys, couldn't I? Yeah, last time I come, there were like loads of them little houses, you know, scattered about in here. Quite a few of them. See you later, Kirsty. Right. Have you seen moss now? Oh, moss is starting to grow on it. Now, last year it didn't have all this moss on it last year. And with it being a frog, right, I can't wait, this is me, this. With it being a frog, I can't wait for all moss to grow all over it, you know, it being green. Honestly, I think it's cool. Morning, challenging. How are you? Yeah. Can't wait. Just can't wait for it to get loads of moss on it. Everybody likes the dragonfly. I do, I like them. Dragonflies are cool. Actually pretty cool at dragonflies. I'm morning challenging. Yeah, with that bench there, with that bench what somebody graffitied, if you know, specific green on it. It's not green moss, it's actually green spray. They've cleaned a lot of it off though, I will say that. Let's get through over all this lot. Look at the state of this. Wow. Look at that lot. Look at this. That's what happens. All this happens like this, right? When they put a load of mulch on top of a mud trail. That's what they did. Put loads of mulch on it. It just gets soggy and boggy everywhere. See, that carving's not gone on them, have they? Yeah. I don't know about going, I might set you up that way in a minute. That way it's pretty cool up there. Have you heard this water? Oh, this. I heard me like thinking in hot water. Go. It's a quick cut through there, that. Old Clayton Lodge there. Like it down here. Nice properties along here. Yeah, UKT. I learned my boys, you know, like with them being 12 and 13. I learned them me about the rights, you know, especially if they're out, you know, out and about. I wanted to get that on. Tell you what, that car were pretty anxious then behind me. I'm crossing roads, but the car's still like coming towards me, coming round the corner at me. Even though I'm on a crossing, it was still coming, like driving on crossing there. Oh wow. That's why I'm like a bit obscured with myself then. Morning, Tim. Travelling Tim. How are you, bro? Long time no see you. You are previous speech. Charging my favourite child. What you been on with, Tim? Are you still travelling about? Being aggressive, assertive with rights doesn't to be disrespectful, just helps protect from what the bar is that to exist. Oh yeah, definitely, UKT. I always tell my boys, be respectful, you know, always, I'm always saying it, you know. And I said to them, talk to people how you like to be talked to yourself. But you stand by your rights, you stand by what you know, you stand by what you say. You get me? I always say that to them. Said you always have to stand by what you say. I've seen more of Scotland than a Scot. Bear with me guys, just getting over all this slippy stuff. Tell you what, I've got loads of tread on my boots, right, loads. But I tell you what, you're still slipping in this weather. Wow. But it's gooey. Oh, you know we slip then, guys. You know that's it, what? Let me get down here, guys. Bear with me. Oh, that's because there's a checkpoint up there. I'll take you down that way this year. Not going down there. Some decent artwork down there, you know. Real decent artwork. The water's up in it. Afternoon, Gary. How are you, my mate? Happy New Year. There's that wagon, isn't that loud? Clanging right through. Tell you what, I've got some big rapids here as well today. Love this bit of a trail here, it's cool. Water's up though, water's really up. There's usually a really big gravel bank there. There's usually one right in the middle up here. I like the bridge here. Right, look at the size of the field here. Look at the size of the Powell it feels. Powell's massive compared to fields. Well looks at that place. There's usually a nice big gravel bed there right in the middle. Right in the centre. Yeah, can you see across there? Look across there. Now that across there looks like a big lake. That, you can see there it jumps on it. That's the field, that's been waterlogged with water. There's a lot of water coming down this river today. Quick drink. Morning, Joe. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Joe. So no ivy up here. I'm not touching none of this. Not touching none of this ivy today. Look at it all over everything. No chance. Get a quick drink of my cup of tea, guys. SB started. 13 euro. Is silent watching. Busy. That's good. That's good, Goo. It's good. Cool, Goo. Morning, Treasure. If you're in, 1 minute. Spotted. Morning, Treasure. How are you? Happy New Year, Treasure. Enough a cup of tea. Let's get walking. Back on back. Happy New Year. Have an amazing year. Thank you, Treasure. I'm hoping to. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping to. Got ivy everywhere. I'm not touching none of it this year. See what it was is wash most of the path out here, can't you? How old that wall is. Some ages that. It's an old fuel pipe. Just up there's a waterfall just there. There's some kids sliding water down there as well. There's a waterfall there. Coming down there. Which is cool. Real cool. I didn't know what she's had. Oh, she's had's cool. Very cool. That water's well washed path away, hasn't it? It really has. Look at that. Heavy old red bricks. Oh, I see you. Little pawn there. Little pawn. Little pawn is a well cool. Hello. What are you doing? Hey, Mrs. Grumpy. Eh? How are you? You're nice, aren't you? Eh? Mr. Wide-Eye. Hey, Mr. Wide-Eye. You're nice, aren't you? Cool, that. Morning, VH. Let's give you a spanner. Hello. Yeah, yeah. Straight on head. Yeah, a bit of an itchy head. Yeah. Yeah. An itchy head, have you? Good, right, yeah. Nice little thing. Hey, Georgia. Happy New Year. Happy Happy New Year as well, BH. Yeah, cool little pony, that. A couple more over there. Sat over there under the tree, looking really miserable. Looking really miserable. We all went head down. Stop there. I was just going to show you the smallest bird in UK. They're about that big. Just there then. Smallest birds in UK they are. Little wren. Oh, right on there. Yeah, crossing over the road, then it just went off. Right? There's a little woodland there. Nice walk. Oh, nice walk. Come this way today instead of going through any really big large woodlands because we're on back end of that. We've had all that weather from that. We're on back end of that. We've had all that weather from that hurricane. I don't know what it was called. That bad storm. What was that hurricane called, Ella? Do we know? That one wants to swept that right down country. Trying my best to be quiet in here. There's that tree coming down there. Oh, might need a bath. Yeah, very much so. Henk. Is that what it was called? Cool. Yeah, a body little pony. We're decent. I was decent. Sit bench. Need it top of the hill, don't you? Alright, good bench. Just googled it. Yeah, so I don't want to walk through any, real big forests like that one in distance there. Don't want to, because I don't want to fall foul to any trees. I spotted a really big limb this morning, which looked dodgy. So I'm sticking to places like this. Don't get me wrong, it's got trees in. Look at ivy all over these. Look at it all. Small birds, it were about that big, that bird. Only tiny little thing. At some point I'm going to take you up onto the tops of hills up there. You see, that's for some walks for this year, that. Up that way, with forest as well, if you see forest, big forest at that side. We'll be doing them hills at some point this year. This here, there's another pathway what takes you up over here, up over the hill, and there's another trail what takes you right along. Takes your way up to Rishton, that. It's not a bad one. This might sound mental, but I have fear of huge trees. Do you know what, Georgia? I'm telling you, I'm not scared of them, but I will tell you this, I am very wary of them. Very, very wary of them. So I've had some close calls, me. With big branches falling down, the limbs and things like that. I've had some quite a few close calls. But you notice, that's a 1.5 is that one, and no way up. Takes you right up onto the top of hills all the way up top there, that woodland. It's a nice big walk. It's about a 4-hour walk, that, just through woodlands alone. Is that? Good bench. Get along here, guys. I think it's called What a Fear of What Large Objects Buildings Do It To. Okay. Wow. Do you know what? I didn't know that's what it was called. Yeah, I didn't know it was called that. It's a bit of a pain. We built a housing estate here, right? Do you know, many years ago, when we were younger, we used to come out of that path there and instantly cross right over onto opposite side for a trail. But now you've got to walk up here. Now you've got to walk up here and round on yourself to get to the same trail. Put it down a minute, guys. So it's a bit of an arse coming this way compared to how it used to be. Just speed up a little. Can we go down there? Come on, I'll take you down. Take you down Mill Lane. Let's see what this is. You know, it's just no footpaths, no nothing. Hi Adrian, afternoon mate, how are you? Yeah, no footpaths. Something jangling about on my bike. I like it down here as well. Be a good walk. Wood pigeons up a tree there. Wood chickens, they were massive. Absolutely massive. Down here there's a big mill pond down here and a big waterfall, you know. Never took you down here before. In there. It's further on right over that way. Look at Christmas artwork there. That's cool, isn't it? Christmas artwork. That is cool. this bit here, golf course. We're going down here, those. Take you down there on another walk down there. We're going along here. Nice dog there as well. That's where we are, guys. Takes us down to that big viaduct. So it ends up taking us. Hello. Yeah. You good? You're alright. Looking at that nest. So tap it. Is that what it was?
Only it's gone.
Have a good New Year.
And you.
Come, I'll walk down to the viaduct. It's a nice walk going through all the way through up there. Takes you right up onto the top of the hills. Really good walk it is. You access the route from further on down here. But it's a big place, this. Really big place. This viaduct down here. Coming down because I want a couple of pictures. So we're in the area, so may as well. May as well come down. It's a pity though, it's all foggy in distance there because you can see all hills and all hillside at that side, you know there. It's so foggy, it's unreal. Digger, is it foggy or near you? What's it like? Is it all foggy at top of Pendle Hill? Big golf course there. Picnic area. If you look straight down there, guys, you can see the top of an old World War II shelter. That there is a World War II shelter. That's what it is. And it's there because this was a railway. And that's how you get access to it down here. Down here like that, and have you not seen a little gate post here? That was the way through, that way. All the way up, it takes you to that air raid shelter, little air raid shelter, and then it takes you on a pathway that takes you right up and right up into hills. But it's like a 4-hour walk from this point just to get through the forest. Along paths. It's a good long walk. One I've not done for quite a while. Good 10 years. Something on them lines. But this were an old railway line, this. Take short viaduct. But yeah. Look how waterlogged that ground is down there. Very waterlogged that down there. Gotta watch sinkholes and things like that. Walking on that type of ground. Yeah, up crawls. Loads of them. Get down there. Edge at golf course there, and then it goes on to a big. Hi Stacey, Happy New Year. And it goes on to a big woodland at back there off golf course. I remember it here. Used to have a really good viewpoint. All trees have grown now, so you don't get that privilege now from there. The tree there in the middle, right, and it's full. That tree over there, it's full of crows. Full to the brim of them. First little squirrel seen on this little trail here today, that. First bit of wildlife. Oh, you know, there's a second one there. There's two. Hello fella. You alright mate? Hey fella. You're good as that, you cock. Nice and friendly. Couple of chocolate Labradors, I think they were. Some two old ones. Very old. I've got that far to walk down here now. Well, we hit the viaduct, sorry. Could imagine an old train rumbling along here. You know what, this viaduct here is brilliant, and I'll tell you why. It's got a nice information board here, right? What even shows you how they constructed it, or what tools they used, or some tools they used, I should be saying. I think it's cool. Some other viaducts you go to don't have it. Like for tongs, you know, for picking stone up, big metal tongs, things like that. So we've got a lot of ivy everywhere, haven't we? It's like a warning signal, that to me now. Telling you. There's a path on top there I could walk along. Could do. I'm choosing to walk along this. existing pathway here. That's the pathway we're taking on the way out, that way. But this here is another trail. This is a good trail, this as well. This one takes you down here, only like that, and then takes you down and starts going, weaving your way right through big forest here. That we're going to be doing this year, this one. That's why I've come here, so I could point it out to you. But I'll be taking you up there. That's where we're going in a minute. I'm going to go down to that viaduct just down here first, and then come back out of here that way, instead of walking all the way up there. This board here tells you about the station, I think, what used to be on here. I think this is the board. If it's not this one, it's the next board what does. And dodgy trees. God, it's well been pulled over that, hasn't it? See you later, treasure. You look after yourself. All best to you and family. Definitely. I hope 2024 brings you all the best it can do for each and every one of you. Just there, just through that bit of a clearing there. Well, just through that all there's a bit of a clearing, and you monitor the views it gives you on a clear day there. They're amazing views, them. This one on about the station. Yeah, this one's on about the station, what we're here. Now that little station there's not here anymore, guys. Is that? Yep, lots of information. It's just a pity that you get a lot of shine off the perspex. But I'll tell you something, it's nice and clean, isn't it? Nice and clean. So it's even asking you to spot the pipe and what the pipe was used for. Yeah. I think that just in itself does that. There's a good little bit of information for people. Yeah. Little picnic area here, if you notice. But that there, that takes you to that viewpoint. And it said, shall we have a look? Well, saying that there's no point because it's all foggy, isn't it? Oh, there's a bench up there at viewpoint on all that side. With hills and that lot in distance there. Which is stunning views as well. And that one does all that side with all hills and towards Pendle. All stunning views. Just at the back here, if you look there, this is an old badger set, this here. You can just see top of an hole there. That there's top of an hole. And there. So this is a badger set. This here. You can see a little pathway where what they use right along. Come in here, I'll just give you a little look, see what we can see on this hill here. If you look, the pathway takes you right round. If you look here, you generally see right up into the hills from this side here. It's very foggy, isn't it? You notice. Very, very foggy. But these are good paths, these. Taking your way down. Really good pathways. All for this year. Right, not got long to go now, guys, before we hit the viaduct. Yep, so them pipes were moving, what on average, what, 70,000 gallons? Man, quite a few gallons that, isn't it? Quite a few. Got the gates open. Yeah, gates open. Cool. That's what I like to see. A little dog running up. Big happy dog. Hiya.
Come on. Play. Okay. Yeah.
Gives you a view of that mountain up there. You can just see it in distance. Just hit line, can't you, where the mountain is. This is the viaduct. Tell you what, opposite side of this viaduct here, you want to see up stairs. Stairs are like that, really steep. These gates here usually get locked as well. I just see. I mean, yeah, that's all good, Scott. Yeah, I know what you mean, Scott. Of course I do, mate. These gates get locked often. But this is a viaduct. Love this place. Look at its early construction there. That's how they constructed it. Get me? Constructing its archways with timber framing. That's what it was like with old steam train. Given grade 2 listed status in 1984. You know, they're the tongs. That's how they used to move a lot of blocks, what they put this viaduct together with as well. Pity it's shining, isn't it? Well, access to the viaduct is provided by a kind person of the owner, Railway Paths Limited. This access is not a public right of way, if you notice. Mad, isn't it? So it's open from a kind person. Can imagine train rumbling along this. This is what we're on, not viaducts. I'll give you a look in a minute. Can you imagine it, couldn't you? Train rumbling along here. 2 trains even. Look how high we are up. If you look from here, I haven't explored all that lot with you lot yet. I haven't took you down here and through all this. This is going to be most of this year, this. And all the right far in distance, all that. All them walks going through all this lot. And all the way right round. And up into all these hills and hillsides. Trails running all the way right through all this woodland on that side. Even up in all hills up that side as well. And trig points. Oh, some great engineering, Digger. Great engineering. This down here also takes you onto a caravan site. So this. Get to a bench and go and sit down for a little, have a bit of a drink. Afternoon. Yeah, look at caravan site. Look how many caravans are on there. Mobile homes. Loads of them. And this path takes you all the way right round back of it. And keeps on going right up into the distance. Well, that lady there's just passed us with red jacket on. She just walked all the way down there and found out that it's gates locked. That gate there, when that gate's open there, you can go down, you can take it down that way, and then you can come along. There's a path there that goes right along. It takes you right along there, right up and through woods, all the way right through. Right back round when you sell over that way, or that way. Well, I'm curious now to see if this gate's open. Come on, have a look. See all holes, can't you, do you know where? See holes where clamp we're picking them up. Tongs. Picking them all up. Yeah, it gets locked now. It's a shame, isn't it? You know, if I went live streaming, I'd just hop over it. Just hop right over it. See this eye here? Check this eye out. It's in the eyes. Right, there's any of you. Now, this here, I'm going to do a mystery object for you guys. I want you to tell me what the purpose were for these eyes. These. Eyes. So it's a bit of homework for you, that guys. A bit of homework. What were the function of them eyes on here? Close, Stacey. Close. It's a pity gates. It's a pity gates not open though. I should jump out what corner there. Yeah, it's close. I thought Digger might have known. You know what, guys, that big river there, that big river got sweets all the way around. I've never fished on this river, me. Never fished on it. Might be because it's too far away from my house. I've never fished it. I've seen other people fish it, but I haven't. I never have. Tell you what though guys, it's been a while since I walked through that woodland there. Across there. Been quite a while. Viewers, have you got one of them ones? I got that one off my wife this morning, viewers. I thought, well, where's that one come from? Tell you what, that fog's coming in. Look on top of this hill here. Look at the fog coming in on top of this. Are you trying to think, Digger? It's not fog coming in there. Look at the fog coming out of the woods. Oh, look there. You don't appreciate how big this is, this place. I'll give you a look at it in a minute. You can gauge how big the place is. Well, how big this viaduct is, what we're walking across. See, we have a viaduct a bit like this at Cherry Tree. Down near Fenny Scholes in Blackburn. But you can't get access to it. They've fenced it all off. Now, many years ago, you could used to get on it, and it used to take you more or less all the way down to Chorley. Did the walk. It's not there anymore because they built houses. So they ended up fencing it off like this. And drop digger, you'd think he'd have it on that board there, do you know what them little loops were, but it doesn't. It doesn't. You think it would do. Look at these stairs. These stairs are some stairs. Oh, come on. This slippery all these guys are there with me. All railway sleepers these. There's some stairs and a half here. Hi Mike, how are you? Happy New Year, Mike. I've not heard that saying for a while. Now then, now then, now then. Not had anybody say it to me for a while. I usually say it to people. Come on, let me get down here. See what, some stairs and a half behind, you know. There's stairs and a half of them going up there. But there's some places there. Big thing. Oh, that's a bit of a downer, isn't it? And the boards come off. The fucking board off. Viaduct. It's not small. It's a nice big thing. £120 it is. 120 feet from top to road and 135 feet from top to river on that side. Right, go on. There's a lot of stairs in that, isn't there? Buyers going up this way. Saves me walking all the way back up there, all the way right along that other trail. Because that other trail brings where we were going to walk on the way out, brings that up here. But that's alright, we're up, that's alright, we were up there. How big is that? It's massive. Very quiet here. Really quiet. In this old gate here. That old gate. It's had badges on it. You know, if you just keep walking down that way. No, you're not allowed now. Where they put in place to anchor ropes for lighting things up there, or to support workers on the outside of the bridge. The second one, digger. To support the workers. Nice one. I thought you'd come up with it, did you? But do you know what I was expecting you to say, digger? I was expecting you to say it used to have a cord, but it used to run right through them to a signal light at the end. Because there is some like that, isn't there? But that weren't. That was working on outside. Digger on it. See, that pathway took you all the way right through there and out up here. Get there. Oh, look, get there. Right, mate. Come on, let's get you up here. Uphill again. That forest down there's a good one. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah, so Saint Forest down there's a big one. It's a nice walk as well. And you know what? I'm dying to go for a walk through that forest, me. I might do today, actually. After I finish live stream, you what? I might have a walk. I might get my wife to drop me right at opposite side. And walk back through it. Not walk through it for many years. This is here where it brings you to. That's the pathway, that. What we would have been coming along. We would have been coming out this gate. But I was going to bring you down here and then back round on this one. Yep. See, because if we walk this way, you can see some old structures and things like that what were here. Plus, that way is the main road. So you just like walking down main road. But here there were a number of different structures here. There were a big train yard here where they used to park up all carriages, things like that at night time. It's an old cottage farm here. Morning, afternoon, Liam. Happy New Year, Liam. It's an old cottage what we're here as well. Little ruined cottage. It's an old classic style caravan. Come here. Let's get you up to the fence a bit. Get a better look. See, some really old little cottage this. That's what it was. Right outside at coal yard, as I called it. Which is cool. It's cool that it's still here, like, but do you know what? If you look at its yard, look at 1 minute, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Look at yard, all the yard's full of cobble still. All the way through. So I went over the camera then, guys. I respect Liam. Well, I could take you in, but you know, there's not really much to look at really within this. There's just a lot of cow dung inside there where they've been keeping their animals. Come on. This is information board from this side for you. So it's about the colliery. The colliery here, what we're on this site, which was here. And it's pit. And this is what these structures were along here. along these fringes here. And if you have a look there, that was the top of a pit entrance there, where fence is there. You see it? That was the top of the pit entrance, that. So you sort of like, that would end at mine. That. Travelling call from 1877. Digging deep. That what call scene. And that what overall view of it all. That. And that's one of old deeds print area. But all in all, it's pretty mental. All in all, I was trying to get it around like this for you, aren't I? Oh, colour it. That would end at mine. Let me see what this was. That's cool, that's still there though. Shall I take you up the way? Because there's 3 lots of pathways here. There's that one that takes you right down that way. There's this one that takes you right way through. There's also that one. I can always take you on that one on a different walk. Because that'll take us up, that also, when you start here, you can also start there and take that walk all the way up there, and then it takes you all the way right through and right up an old hill. So it's that way. We'll take this one. See all little divots here. That there with top of a mine shaft. That there with fence, top of the mine shaft, that entranceway to the pit. That's why if you notice, let me just put sticks down the other side. So people can walk through. This is what this were. This is the top bit. This here. This top bit's at mine here. Exactly like this were here. Many more little structures going along here, in amongst all that lot as well. God, that's changing the battery, guys. Big piece of ore. Big piece of ore, that. You know, somebody I know come down here and metal detected a lot of areas here. They actually got caught metal detecting it, and they got done. They got fined, big fines for metal detecting this. They didn't even know that they wasn't allowed. Like, nobody said they could, but nobody said they couldn't either. But they ended up getting done for it. They didn't find anything. Well, they did. They found bits and bats of junk, but it was just the initial digging. They weren't allowed to. That's a new path that way. No, You're not allowed to dig. You're not allowed to dig challenge and put anything in the ground. That's a new pathway, that. They put that in. Now that'll link up to that other path what takes us all that way. Which is handy to know, but that's a new path, that. And then see the gate there. Used to get a lot of them gates back in day. Outside the fields, there's one here. There's one just there out in the field, if you notice. There. And there's another one over there on that, and then another one that crosses the road as well. And they're all to get to Old Pump House, what's here. Main road, because there was no pathway like this back then. So that would have been the route right across to this here. Would have been no pathway at all. With golf course. See where fence is bowled down here. Look, see the fence bowled down. Fence is bowled down for a reason. Because you can access a trail that goes through there and a waterfall down that dip there. That there is a big valley, that. You go up that little cut through there, up a mud trail, and it takes you to a right big waterfall. And that's people walking that way. Right, come on. Yeah. Somewhere different to walk. Wow, that tree's come over, look at that. It's a big tree, that, isn't it? That's come over some, hasn't it? Wow. Yeah, somewhere different for you, this. We're going up that way, guys, in a minute. Up back there, old brook. You go to the old pump here, though. This old pump's cool. Yeah, I'll give you a look. It is a cool old pump, this. It's not a bad place. It's not a bad walk, this. You have a look at this. Old tank here. Old tank. That old little tank there. Are you off challenging? You take care of challenging. Yes. It's in that tank there. That there is another tank as well. That one where water's going on top of it. belt driven. It's in tank there. It's in this one here. That one's a tank as well. Have you seen that? That's usually gushing out like a really big waterfall, this here. Look, it's all blocked. Look how blocked that is. Really blocked, isn't it? Come on. I know people have used them. It passed through knuckle dusters. Use them as knuckle dusters in pass. Bear feeder. Well, that's the path we should be on this. There we go. Oh, concrete liner there, pipe liner. Deer scat. Believe it or not, this is a path, this, guys. It's actually a path. Right through this lot. Wow, it's slippy. That big yards comes down on it. Big tree. See what I've noticed in here? There's some other feeders down there. I see quite a few bird feeders coming through here today. Oop. Bit boggy there. Better. Oh. There we go. There's still quite a few people haven't walked on this anymore. See golf carts coming through, look, can't you? Wow, that was deep. that was deep, that. That was deep. It would have been good to be here very early this morning, you know, looking at the deer and things like that, what come in here. See him on golf course. Private golf course, but this is on public right away where I am. You know, where I've just walked. Public right away. Top of that tree there's a nice kestrel there at the top of that tree. Some nice kestrels that there. That is a nice kestrel. What's that? Yeah. Really nice little kestrel. I think that's cool, is that? Really do. Really do. I think it's cool. Got buggy. How wide this buggy is here. Alright.
I know.
Six-wheeler. Big six-wheel buggy, which is cool. Hey, Power Dirt Farmer, for New Year. Right, our golf club. Alright, man. Down there's a good walk. Check this out. That one there's a great road. It's a metal light work there at bottom. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, we're going that way, guys. The market town of Great Harwood got its charter in 1338, if any of you didn't know that. And it's charter 1338. Go down there. That's one of the hills and walks we'll be doing this year. Down that way. Definitely. You can enter it through that lot there. That's Big Buddha's head. That walk you start from over there near that bench. Come on, let's get up here. Oh, come on, go this way. See this. No. How are we going to cross the road? See that? any of you are interested. This is where it's all. This is where it's held. Every spring bank holiday Monday here. It's where it's all held. It has a nice pathway that runs right down there and takes us onto that big walk around about 2 years. We're going to end up taking years. Good signs. But please remember, Anne's face space still applies. That's a little trail that goes down there. But that's one of the best trails to walk down that. Especially on a clear day when you see all hills on this side. Really, you take that gate there, usually. Nice walk. This is a good day out, is this? It is a good day out. If you're into that type of stuff. St Gates here. I love this gate here. Oh, arch above. That. I think that's cool, is that? All the original gates still on it. It's cool. You can go down that one as well. Right guys, I'm going to give it 10 minutes and I'm going to call it. What time are we on? Wow, it's at the time. Wow. Didn't even know it was that time. Wow. Right, I'm going to give it 5 minutes in fact. You take care, Digger. Big respect, brother. Battery about to die, so... big respect, Digger. Yeah, I'm going to give it 5 minutes. I'll give it 5 minutes earlier and I'm going to call it. Nip up here and nip up here. We'll get some dinner. I'm going to stand. I'm going to sit here for 5 minutes. How's it going? That's it. Yes, you later, viewers, bro. Right, guys, I'm going to bail. I'm going to nip up to my mates and get a cup of tea. I'm sat here at a freaking bus stop. I don't want to be sitting here. Bus will come past and I'll be like that, flagging it. I'll say, no, not for me. Where's this bus stop even go? Well, don't even know. Don't care. Now, thank you, Cheryl. Thanks, Scott. Right, guys, I'm going to love you all, leave you all. I'll see you all in the morning, about 10:40, 10:50. I wish you all well. Hope you have a really good rest of the day or night, depending on what time frame it is where you are. Make sure you look after yourselves, your homes, your partners and your animals. And I'll see you at 10:40. Bless, guys, bless. Big love. Catch you all in a bit, guys. See you in a bit, guys. Respect, guys.